What's going on? Good Lord, Sidewalk Hero, it's 3 in the morning, man. Go to bed. Damn. Oh, it's 3 a.m. at Side's house. There is no doubt about that. Didn't go to school, huh? Terrible. Just terrible. So, is the music too loud? Or is it okay? Is it all good? Let me tell you how difficult it is to find royalty-free punk music. It's not an easy task at all. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weekend. Oh, it's 3 a.m. at Sidewalk's house. It's 11 p.m. at my place. It's not even midnight yet. Anyway, doing some non-cheaty Weapon Man grinding. I want to find me a dang Mystic Weapon, and I need to pump out. Mama. That's terrible. Now that was from a couple weeks ago, Side. I had some reggae playing and somebody's asked. It's like, what is this, Mexican music? There's got to be. I think I've got that. It's, what is it? Encouragement? Something like that? It's just blue mana. I think it rolls on Gatto pets. I'm not positive though. I don't know. It's nothing significant. It's not worth using in my opinion. I think it's like 75. I'm not sure. I'll look here. Get to a break. I think I've got one. But you know what? I think I actually have re-rolled them all, to be honest with you. Now, I haven't looked at it since the last little pet update. It may be better now, but since my lazy ass doesn't use any blue mana, I don't use any blue mana heroes, so it's not really a big deal for me. Let's see. I think I probably re-rolled them all, but let me check. I know I don't have it equipped on anybody. Looks like everybody's got either offensive stuff or nah, I don't have it on anybody. I remember having it before. Yeah, I'm not sure what the current cooldown would be on it. I am about 90% sure it's worthless, though. Until it gets reworked. Unless you've just got some sneaky plan to use them. I mean, if you were really spamming the abilities out, you know. We need to get some genies back in here is what we need. We need some of that green. Hey, and keep the blue mana. We need the green. How awesome would that be? Getting everything up to tier 5 in one wave again. Apprentice Rain. Yeah, you can spit out quite a few of them. Whether or not it'd be worth giving up some of the other pet abilities, as strong as they are, though, is questionable. But it would be cool as hell. It'd be fun to use. I've got too many poisonous tips pets now and everything. I went a little overkill with all that. Including everything I've got equipped. I bet I've got, I don't know, 15 sandstorm pets alone. Revlobot, it's just a little fun thing, unicorn. You can gamble with it and redeem points from various things. Yeah, it'd probably be fun to play with. I usually use what do I usually use on my Volley Apprentice? I think I use Curse, or pardon me, Sandstorm, just for the movement speed. And then I was using Drago on him. It's exclamation commands will give you all the commands, Unicorn. It'd be fun to play with, but I think that's all it would be, is something to play with. I don't think it would be any more effective than anything else in the game. But it would be entertaining, and that's got an awful lot of value in itself, just having some of that. Just got to find an effective way to mark targets in Chaos 7. Is the hard part. Yeah, I hear you, Side. I would still love to, you know, the first thing that popped into my mind when you brought that up, though, is how awesome would genies be. I would love to have genies into DD2. Get everything just completely jacked up in one wave. It'd be awesome. You can spam Volley a really long time, just with what you have. I mean, with that, with the pet in the mix, it'd be probably really close to unlimited. Sandstorm doesn't actually do anything for Volley, it just gives you the speed. Frosties doesn't hit enough targets. Flame auras would, or flamethrowers would be awesome, but of course, where are you going to sneak a flamethrower in Chaos 7? But they would definitely be ideal. I mean, Frosties would be fine as long as the AoE from it counted, you know? Go to bed, man. It's 3:10 a.m. for God's sakes. The stream actually won't even really pick up for another couple hours. It's still too early in Europe. Poor mama hasn't even had any caffeine. I do that all the time too. I strongly recommend it. It's always best just to stay up. So I underestimated how effective Call the Madness is on Zapper. You just pop that and run away and it's over. I hit dive bombs into the crowd. So awesome. I should have put some heals in here somewhere, huh? I've got a relic on it. My old ass does that all the time still. I stay up all night. At least once every 2 weeks. Now I end up regretting it at like 4 in the afternoon or whatever when I'm drilling on myself in the corner. But come on out, Mr. Siege-Rolla. Come own me so I can come own you. Phew, that was quick. Doing an all-nighter for Iron Fist. Well, that's a good cause, you know. Yeah, like I said, I do them all the time. Part of it is the wife. She's a trooper, you know. She don't sleep. But if she goes to bed at all, she goes to bed at, well, I mean, obviously she sleeps, but when a lot of times she won't even go to sleep until like 10 a.m. because she gets off work so late. You know, you can't come right home from work and go to sleep. That just doesn't work. Yeah, but she'll stay up until 3, 4, and the way I look at it is if you stayed up all the way till 4 p.m., you might as well just go for it. You can't go to sleep at 4 p.m. That'll completely screw your sleep schedule, you know? Purple. Just want to see some weapons. I don't care if they're purple. I don't plan on making this my main DPS hero or anything. That's why I wish I'd just get some so I can move on to the next. I would have to agree with you there, Joe. Iron Fist was, in my opinion, it was the most disappointing out of all of the Netflix Marvel shows. Daredevil was good. You know, for that matter, Luke Cage and Jessica Jones was good. Jessica Jones was a little awkward to watch with the wife. Because she's like, I thought this was a comic book. Why are they all fucking? Yeah, half of Luke Cage was good. I was going to, Mama, but I've made the decision, and I am gung ho looking for a quality Twitch partnership. So Twitch even says it right on their facts that the couple weeks or whatever before. I think I have to wait one more week before I reapply because I had the thing before. But anyway, Twitch says right on their thing to stream your most popular game like the 2 weeks before you're applying. You think the defenders are going to be bad? Oh, I plan on mixing it up a little bit, but you know, I want to do my best to get, you know, I want to get the job done. I don't want to. I'm willing to work for it. Just got to make it happen. But yeah, I'm ready to get back into that Stalker playthrough. I was actually, I'm feeling a little arrogant in it, so I'm probably going to get munched by some wolves. I'm feeling like, oh yeah, I know what the hell I'm doing. Usually the second that happens, the bears come. the bears come and chew my god dang leg off. Let me look. Did I even get any weapons last run? I got that blue one. I don't want to give up a shard, though. I'll take a bad weapon. And that's actually, if that was... It is almost exactly what I'm looking for this build. If it was only purple. Anyway, it isn't, though. So I'm getting rid of this shit. I hope the Defenders is good. There's rumor that they're going to do a Punisher too. If they do the Punisher, I kind of hope that they don't take that dude. I can't remember his name. Shane from The Walking Dead. I hope that they don't make him the Punisher. I don't know. To me, he didn't fit the role. I mean, he did a good job acting and everything. But to me, it just seemed like he didn't quite 100% fit the role. I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head. Well, the whether or not they're going to make the Punisher, or their plans to make the Punisher, isn't the rumor. The rumor is funding. If it's going to get... Well, the last I read about it anyway, they were not sure if it was going to get funded. But we'll see. I mean, I'm sure it will. The Punisher's the shit. The Punisher is, without a doubt, my favorite Marvel character. I mean, how do you not love the Punisher, you know? Yeah, I'm just grinding out some win streaks here, Wrecked. Trying to find me a weapon. Actually, my plan is just to do all non-cheaty Weapon Man runs. I didn't do any shard shenanigans here, so this is all legit. And then as soon as I get all 4 maps completed, then I'll switch it up a little and add in something different, just so I'm not doing the same thing the whole time. Yeah, it'd be a good Punisher, that's for certain. It's terrible sidewalk. Now come on, this is like, I mean, it's not been a ton of runs, but I've probably done 10 C7 runs today, maybe, with my girl here, and not having a whole lot of luck. I actually was debating on throwing a few more Mystics in the deck to see if that actually did anything. I don't think it will, but worth a shot, you know? Alright, what do we got? Siege Roller? Nope. Yep. Get an upgrade on this wall in preparation. What's going on there, Bad Tank? How you doing? I'm definitely having fun with this right-click Mystic, though. Just need to find the right weapon so I can maximize her a little bit. What's going on there, Beastie? How you doing? Yeah, it's gonna be a minute till the Siege Roller gets out of there. Might as well come put a couple of shots on Quibs here. Alright. Come on out now. She burns down all the other bosses, but the siege rollers still tend to go a little slow. I don't know if I just don't have the range right. Even with the right click, though. I mean, I'm just not doing anywhere near as much damage as I would do, you know, to any other boss with just the right click, even. There we go. Barely made it. Oh, absolutely. Big budget does not equal great movie. That's been proven many, many times over. Yeah, we're talking about the Punisher series on Netflix. The little Marvel, you know what I'm saying. Roller has critical shot resistance. Doesn't seem to affect it any when I use some of the others. You know, the EV still just rips off crits like mad on it. It's definitely the speed and everything. It's a lot of fun. What's going on there, Mr. Panks? How you doing? Jano Scheiser, pardon me. What up? Not going to be for a while there, Bad Tank. Any C7 runs I'm going to be doing are going to be invite only. I tried doing public C7s this morning, and I got completely trolled. So, yeah, I won't be doing anymore. We had a guy in one of them complaining about the run, and he was Ascension 11 on a C7. So, unfortunately, that's what I have to live with. I'm not going to be the policeman, you know. I'm not going to sit there and inspect people and check their ascension and all that crap. I'm not that guy. So I'm just going to do them invite only. Oh yeah, that bug's a pain in the butt. It's still there. Oops. Completely ignored Zapper. Good thing he died. Thank you very much for following there, Karsty. I do appreciate it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do 4-man groups right now, and I plan on doing 4-man groups quite frequently. But it'll be like with people from the DD2 Discord or whatever, in most cases. Yeah, sorry there, Mr. Panks. I had to put a cooldown timer on it. It was getting way too spammy. You know how like Nightbot will track like the most active chatter and all that stuff? RevloBot was like 10 times more active than anybody else. So it's like, alright. It's fun and all, but you know, gotta put some kind of cooldown on it. Oh dang, Sidewalk Hero's got all the pulp. Oh, and he just gambles it. You know, there's other things to do with the pulp besides just gamble side. You could have hooked everybody else up in the entire stream just by spending a little of it. Thanks for following there, Maddie Z. Shit, I got 2 siege rollers, huh? That one's gonna get stuck, maybe? Throw a repair on that, and then it looks like this one's dead. So it's all good. Fair enough. It's your pulp. Do what you want. Yeah, there's some kind of a leaderboard. I think it's actually leaderboard. If you do exclamation leaderboard, it might tell you. I'm not sure all the commands yet. It's still new to me. I'm still just kind of playing around with it. Trying to figure it all out. Now I did decide I want to pick up a couple more fiery brimstones. Ooh, legendary chest. Very nice. Let's see what we get here. Well, awesome there, Matt AZ. I do appreciate you swinging by, man. What's in the box? Well, it's actually not a terrible piece for some of these hero damage, hero crit type specs. Neither one of those are bad pieces. That chat DB is a Revlobot mystery. I guess everybody gets it. And Greg Neslo, or Gerg Neslo as it is on there, he's a longtime DD2 player. He won't do the gamble or anything in chat. So he's going to be up there probably quite often. Might have something to do with you blowing it all. I don't know, side. I don't know how it works. Is it how much you currently have, or is it how much you've earned all time? If it's how much you earn all time, then let's see. Can't remember what I do on this one. I think it's only 4, because this is the lane I usually like to DPS. And then I believe that leaves me 5 for the other lanes. Nodes, that is. Let's see. I think it'll leave me 5. I'm not positive. Alright, so how the hell did this song come up in the playlist as royalty-free punk? I don't know, man. Their description of punk and my description of punk are two way different things. That is for damn sure. I guess I listen to the older punk. I'm more of a, I don't know, Ramones, Sex Pistols kind of guy. I did get into like the Minor Threat and all that stuff, but I grew up around all those guys in DC. It's the Mexican punk there, mama. I think that's what they call it there, Panks. The fancy Americans. Thank you very much for following there, SJS. I do appreciate it much. What I did is I went to Epidemic Sound, and you know, I mean, they've got a pretty big library. I have access to that, and I found one decent royalty-free punk song, and then there's a little button, Find Similar. I clicked Find Similar and hit Start Stream. So I do apologize if some of the music is bad tonight, but alright, let's see. I guess we'll just go right into these R's. Not much good. Not a whole lot laying around. Yep, and I just said I'm going to go right into these R's and then I upgrade those walls. Super, super smooth. Guess I got to leave a little gift over here before I take off. It does, doesn't it, Joe? That's funny. I've got that reggae playlist I've got. That's the same playlist. I've used that one quite often. But I actually got a really good like metal and punk playlist that is supposed to be royalty free, and it's not, because anything I put over onto YouTube with it in, I end up getting copyright flags for it. And I mean, they always get lifted, but it's a pain in the ass. So, you know, I don't want to have any more pains in the ass. So, those of you guys who don't know, Friday I'm doing an all-day live stream for my birthday. The wife asked me what I wanted to do for my birthday. I told her play video games all day. And she's like, okay, that's easy. I'll go do what I want. It's like, alright, cool. She's actually got to work anyway, so she'll be sleeping and then working, but I plan on streaming all day long on Friday. Gonna start right after the trendy stream, and probably go quite a while. I'm not sure how long yet. Right now I plan on going like 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. my time, and then starting back up again at 11. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't look at it. I see a medallion right there. I know it's going to be junk. I'm not even going to look. Alright. Oh, crap. POS medallion. Could you imagine the Mystic with double jump? Oh my god. Or even some kind of like glide or whatever. Would be too badass. No doubt about it. So I wanted, on that Friday stream, I want to hit 1,000 Ascension by the end of it. So I need to look. What, I'm 69 Ascension away right now. So that means I would need to get, what? Yeah, medallion, or a mark, I mean. Don't need that. I mean, obviously I'll keep it if it's a good one, but not what I'm looking for. No, it's not a good one anyway. I think we'll just go with an upgrade on that instead. And hope that I can get it off before the siege roller here ruins my day. I think the wife's gonna get me a new keyboard. I'm not sure yet, but I need one. My keyboard is definitely it's given its time. No doubt about it. Anyway, she asked me what I wanted. I told her a new keyboard. That doesn't mean that's what she's gonna get me. But she asked, and I told her. No siege roller, huh? I'll just let it fly then. That would be cool if there was some, like, you know, when you get to max appeasement, you get the big purple snake or something, if it gave you some sort of glide or whatever. That would be awesome. It'd just be too much fun. Yeah, Mom, I made sure to set her up. In fact, it's even added to cart. All she has to do is click the buy button. I don't allow any room for error with that stuff, and I know she doesn't care about it near as much as I do, so... Come on, let's see another legendary box. That would be disappointing if she showed up Friday with a really, really crappy bottom line HP keyboard from Walmart or something like that. That would be shitty. No, like I said, it doesn't... I've done that many, many times before. It doesn't mean that that's actually the way it's going to happen. Hey, chest piece there. Nothing spectacular. Got up to 5. I don't know how many wins going to be able to get to. What's going on there, Zor? How you doing? Thank you very much for following. I do appreciate it. What are you doing right now, Mama? You playing Stonehearth, or are you playing The Long Dark, or are you playing DD2? Watching on 144p and it still looks like the normal game. Well, that's surprising. Well, awesome. Thank you, Zora. I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm gonna need lots of help on getting the Twitch partnership that I want. Let's use some PDTs for the Flappy Birds here. TLD later. That's fair. I actually debated on it. And, you know, if this gets too grindy, I may end up switching to something else, but I'm all good right now. Let me just start over here. I like starting on this side. Start fighting a stuck roller. Oh, I feel your pain, man. I know all about the stuck rollers. Let's see. Get a little EV2 action back. Can I get away? I'm not sure of the DU on this one with just weapon mans. I usually mix it up and go flame arrows and weapon mans here. We'll have to pace it out here and see how it goes. Something like that. I got the flyer control in. Yep. And same thing here. Not really sure. I'd like to be able to go 5. They're probably going to start taking range shots at that wall before they get into weapon man range. We'll have to see here. 10 days before yours, huh? I must only be 10 days older than you then, huh? Let's see, we actually got I got a ton of DU left. Let's go 5 again right here. And that leaves what? Oh god, a shitload. Let's see how this is gonna work. What's that there, Unicorn? I'm hoping, I haven't heard back yet, but I'm hoping to get a bunch of codes and stuff to give away on that stream too. Don't like the, probably gonna have to manually kill some hex throwers. That leaves me $180. I'm gonna go 1 less. I'm gonna go 4 here instead of 5, which could be a mistake. And I'm gonna really space them out too. 210, I believe, is 6 nodes, but I wanted to have 6 to play with here. I don't even know if I have any yet there, Zor. Like I said, I asked for some, but I haven't heard back yet. So I mean, I'm hoping. See, that's too far off. Let's see, go as close as we can to the side of that. Do the same thing over here. It's all good, Unicorn. Gotta figure it out somehow. I haven't really dug into the settings too much to figure out exactly what all you can do with RevloBot, but it, you know, something entertaining to set up without having to deal with MooBot or AnkBot, I mean. That sucks there, Mr. Draco. You must be on Crumbled Bulwark. Dang. They do just beat the shit out of each other when you pop that. Maybe you gotta wait 15 minutes or something, Unicorn, until midnight hits. Have your PC back up and running, nice. I have a tough time when mine goes down. I mean, luckily it's not very frequently, but when it does, oh, I whine. I gotta have my interwebs. Let's see, it's just, that's way too much on those flyer lanes, but what the hell? I guess better too much than not enough, you know? This lane looks like it's holding up, even with just the 4 nodes. Man, I am exceptionally choky tonight. Ugh. Mute you guys again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a drink of water or something. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Unicorn leaves the stream open 24/7. Alright, what do we got coming? 1 siege roller. Yep, too late there, Zor. Siege roller's coming to this lane. I'm just going to go ahead and get that one all sorts of juicy. See what's going on with Slick Kellyanne over here. Because Jalal's not here there, Zor. I don't know where Jalal is tonight. Maybe I'll actually have some RNG luck with him gone, huh? How awesome would that be? He said something earlier. I forgot what he said. He had to do something. Had to get up for school early, or had something going on. I don't even remember exactly what. So he probably won't make it tonight. He's on the west coast of the U.S. too, so it's coming up on midnight for him. How'd that wall hold up? Yeah, did pretty good. Do I need to even bother? This, oh, derp number 1 of the evening. That's it, Spider Dan. Did somebody tell you? 29. Oh man. To be 29 again. Then again, when I was 29, the kid was what? 7 years old? So, yeah. I like him a lot more now. Not that I disliked him when he was 7, but you know what I mean. He's pretty easy to get along with now. He likes the same things, you know. 2 Slick Kelly arms, good gosh. Maybe if I can actually shoot at him and not shoot next to him, it would probably help out quite a bit. Thanks for following there, Booster. I do appreciate it very much. Oh, it was rough, and at the time I was the... I don't know if I was yet, but I was working towards being the director of operations for Jiffy Lube and Pennzoil. So, I mean, I was all over the country and traveling nonstop. It was harder on the wife than it was for me, of course, because I was never there. I was always, you know, I'd have something to do in Atlanta at, you know, 11 a.m. on a Tuesday, and at 2 p.m. on the next Wednesday I had to be in San Diego. You know, it was rough. Yeah, definitely, Mama. I'm actually lucking out. Looks like the kid's gonna be making some bucks. when I get old enough, he's gonna hook me up with a badass old folks home. Doing this whole pilot thing. Man, look at all these Slick Kellyons. Holy smokes. "18-month-old boy." Wow, you're still busy then. That'll definitely keep you busy. Oh, this is the Mystic there, Wallace. A lot of fun. I'm not playing her in a very conventional fashion, but I am enjoying my time with her. Yeah, definitely. He's doing the right things right now. He's doing smarter. He's making smarter decisions. Oh, well, god damn it. So much for my win streak. He's making smarter decisions than I was when I was 20 to 22, you know? So that's a good thing. Maybe Sky Guards next time on that one. But that's what? It's an extra 20 DU using Sky Guards. Actually, I can go with 2 Sky Guards, so it's 20 less. Yeah, that would have been number 6. But, whatever. So which one haven't we gotten? Actually, haven't completed Nimbus successfully yet. I said I would change things up just a little bit as soon as we got all 4. But I was hoping on getting the win streaks today. Did I get any loot at all that run? Yeah, I might as well keep a spare power gambit. You know, nothing wrong with that. I'll keep that head. That can go, that can go. Another Cower Gambit. I don't need too many of them. The hell with it, I'll keep it for now. I'll get rid of it down the road if I don't need it. Don't need any of that. I already looked at that. Nothing good over here. Get your 1,000 pulp a week there, unicorn. I can't remember. There's another, or I want another fiery brimstone. At least one more, maybe even two. So I'm opening C5 shards and C7 shards right now. And I can't actually remember what it was I wanted a couple of duplicates of on C5. Thanks for following there, Geeketer. Is that 5? Yeah. I do appreciate it. Geeketer, I started to, but I haven't. I want to do it on stream because it's gonna. Oh, god dang it! I'm not a veteran of horror games, so like the first 10 minutes it made me jump like 16 times. So I'm definitely gonna do it on stream. A 5DU is, or a 5-node Weapon Man is, what, 180? It's what, 30 additional from every additional node you put down? Or something like that? Let's see. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. See, we got 60, 90, 120. Yeah, so it's 30 additional for each node. And I didn't have any flyer issues there, so I'm gonna go with that. It's more than 30 for the base, I thought. What is it? Let me look. I'm a derp. Let's see. Yeah, it's 50 for the base. 40 huh, that's weird. It said 50 and then it went to 60. Very strange. Yeah, 60 for the base and the first node. I mean, even with, you know, of course you see all the cheaty, the shard swapping weapon mans. And I ain't gonna lie, I did it before. But I'm not doing it tonight. Actually, I don't do it very often because you don't need to. Now I can understand where if you're on the cusp of being able to complete it, doing it would really change things, getting the 4th shard in the mix. But you definitely don't need to do it. They're really strong there, Mr. Draco. They're super strong. You don't have to upgrade them, and you can cheat. So, I mean, the cheating is why most people are using them. It's well known enough where I'll go ahead and tell you guys. I can pull that node increase shard out of there right now and throw defense rate on it, and it'll save all the nodes that are already put down. So that's the cheat. You get 4 shards out of it, basically. It's, I don't mind sharing it now, because it's definitely well known enough. That's why you see the weapon mans everywhere. Yeah, that's my usual build there too, is weapon mans and flame aura. I usually do the 3 nodes. I usually like to get 2 flame auras and 3 nodes on each entrance. And you can just straight up spawn camp it with that. And then on most maps, that'll leave you a little DU left over for the flyer control. But that's definitely definitely my favorite fast build as well. One of the main reasons I kind of wanted to do this tonight is complete I told you so, which I'm not going to embarrass them and say who, but unless they're watching. But somebody told me it wasn't possible to use just weapon manufacturers without cheating. So I'm like, okay, well, look at this. I mean, weapon manufacturers are just really strong right now. Alright, Zor, take it easy, man. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, Trendy auto-hosts me. They auto-host a lot of people, though. So, like, whoever starts streaming first gets the auto-host, basically. So I think it's, you know, whoever starts earliest in the morning always gets it. Yeah, Bad Tank, if you go to Trendy's Twitch page right now, it's got this stream on it, which is pretty cool. Just start it. What the hell am I doing? Take the Drago Lich to the face. Or the butt. Same thing. Leave you guys with that little gift. Fight amongst yourselves over there now. Alright, Unicorn, have a good one, man. Never watched on Twitch? Yeah. I mean, Twitch is... They both have their benefits, you know? Twitch is better with the chat stuff, and a lot of times YouTube is better with the stream latency and the quality of the stream. But one of the whole points of streaming is the interaction with the viewers, though. So I mean, chat is one of the most important things. And plus, you know, Twitch has got the growing... I mean, not that YouTube gaming doesn't have the growing fan base and all that, but Twitch is definitely growing quite a bit. It just seemed to make more sense for me, to be honest with you. I'm still playing, you know, don't get me wrong, there's going to be no sacrifice to the edited content on the channel. There's going to be quite a bit of it. In fact, I think I'm going to go ham on the guides after this next update, if we can just get it here. I'm going to be a busy boy, that's for sure. Probably going to be putting 80 hours a week, 80, 90 hours a week into the YouTube and Twitch channels for at least a few weeks. $8 million days. Oh, I don't know. Bleach. Is Bleach considered an anime character? I don't know. I'm not an anime guy, man. You know that. Unicorn says Joe. Joe it is. Zap it down. Didn't even see where it was. Different Joe. Tahoo! Got my face smashed in there. Well, better draw him something good there. Oh, I don't know, Geeker. If you look back on my channel, with all the Orcs Must Die 2 stuff and all the high scoring stuff I did with that guy, Wheaton. He's French. Maybe he's the only one, though. Alright, what we got? I'm not sure on that one, Beastie, to be honest with you. Yeah, there's a medallion. No good. 60 up totem, but I don't need it. I got a collection of them now. There's a medallion. No good there either. What else we got? Nothing here or here. Oh well. Oh, I gotcha. French Canadian. Yep. Weapon manufacturers there, Fuzzy Wolf. Weapon manufacturers. Not a weapon, it's a defense. And I'm not doing it. Need to get Nimbus again here. That's the only one I think haven't done. That's not what I was looking for. I'll actually keep that piece. That is not terrible. Put this one over here too. I actually needed a few more head pieces, so that's pretty convenient. Alright. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? It definitely did, it did some good things. This is kind of a... not really, it changes quite a bit with the melody, but I was going to say that's kind of like a Blitzkrieg Bop ripoff right there. What's going on there, Let's Foo? How you doing? How long's it been since you played there, Fuzzy Wolf? You're probably going to like some of the changes. That'd be my guess anyway. I think you'll like them. Yeah, right. Good enough there. Oh, Geeker, I streamed with 0 viewers for ages, man. It's all royalty-free music, but they take, you know, obviously they take a lot of their influence from other stuff. This is all through Epidemic Sound, which quite a bit of their music is like that. It's got a lot of very familiar sounds to it. Yeah, I know, Spider-Man. I can't wait. figure I'm thinking by Wednesday, or pardon me, by Thursday, we might hear something. Trendy time by like close of day Thursday. Hopefully. I hope it doesn't get pushed back another week, but it always could. What's going on there, Paco? I mean, it depends on, you know, it depends on where they're at. Well, the update's not going to come Thursday, Let's Food. Just news of what is going to be in the update. All we know is that it's a update to the loot system. The stream will be on, the trendy stream, if there is one, will be on Friday. Which there'll be one. There'll at least be a trendy Friday fun or whatever. Those start at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's 12 p.m. my time. Noon. Yeah, I agree there, Beastie. But I think that's part of what this loot change is about. It's gonna affect that curve, I believe. 3 a.m. your time. You're on the East Coast, huh? I'm on the West Coast at just after midnight now. It could be there, Panks, but I'm not super optimistic that there's going to be a higher tier out yet. In fact, I don't think there is, to be honest with you. Now, I don't know. I know just as much as everybody else does. Well, I've been uploading the entire thing this week, Geeketer, but I'm not sure if I'll just do highlights or if I'll upload the whole thing. I mean, whatever people want. I mean, it's easier for me to do the whole thing. What's going on there, Quicksilver? Good morning to you, too. Gotta do uptime. Exclamation uptime. It hasn't been that long. Only about an hour. A little over an hour. Oh, look at that! Wow! They jumped right over. Holy crap! I gotta clip that. That's the first time I've actually seen the straight up hurdle. They just straight up hurdled that thing. Holy crap, that's awesome. Well, it's not awesome, but you know what I'm saying. That's just the first time I've seen it so evident. Wrecked. For me, it's just after midnight, Quicksilver, about 12:15. Weapon Man's there. Everybody wants to know what the cheat is. No, Weapon Man's, Weapon Manufacturers. I'm not cheating. That's why it says no cheats. No cheat, Weapon Man. I don't think you can on YouTube, Dan, or on Twitch. You can on YouTube, but I'm not positive you can on Twitch. I'm not sure until after the stream is done. See, maybe I should move it over a little bit further. Man, they just both just went right over it. Two of them. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. I'm using the increased nodes and just keeping it in. Yeah, I've got it. I'll clip it after the stream and send it in, or I'll attach it to the already existing little bug report dealie. Well, an exploit is cheating, right? I mean, what's the difference between a cheat and an exploit? Is there a difference? Not in my mind. If you use an exploit, you're cheating. I mean, you can call it exploiting if you want. No bugs, just undocumented features. Trendy used to say that when they were joking around about all the bugs. You know, that one went around, but he didn't keep going. Creative use of game mechanics. Indeed. I hate the rollers on this lane with that wall there. It's a great place to put the wall, but it just sucks with the rollers if you don't have the right hero in your deck. You put in atomic capacity. Is the music loud? I asked everybody to tell me what the music levels were like. If it seems too loud to you, I'll turn it down. I'll just die. Don't make me run back over there. Fine. Music's fine. Alright. It's actually, on my end, it's super, super low. But of course, OBS picks up the raw audio files. When you do it like I've got it going on anyway, it does. It's still cheating, Zor. Cheating's cheating. You can call it whatever you want. I don't do it here. It all falls under the same category. Cheating. But yeah, this isn't hacking though. Hacking would be definitely worse than cheating. The main thing, hacking would be a violation of the EULA agreement. Using a current in-game exploit is not. You can't get in trouble from Trendy for cheating. But I will hear about it in the YouTube comments of the VOD if I do. I can tell you that much. That's why I just don't do it. Stay away from that. Thank you very much for following. I do appreciate it much. Just die, Gribbs. You know you don't want to be here. Can I get a little melee in on it underneath? Yeah, not spectacular, but... Now that would be an in-game feature there, Beastie. What was that? World of Warcraft, way back in the day, like in the vanilla days. There was a group of people that got one of the world bosses into all the way across into Orgrimmar, and then they changed the way those things their aggro radius worked or something like that. I remember that. That was some funny ass shit. Sitting in Orgrimmar and see that. Got. Yeah, I think we'll just start it. We got a Flappy Bird up here. I'll make him suicide into his homies. He'll hit the sub-objective, but he won't kill it. Just right into his friends. So awesome. Just for tonight there, Paggy, trying to just complete out some of the weapon sets for some guides and stuff. The problem right now is everything guide related or instructional is going to be completely outdated in a couple of weeks. Just like stuff I did 3 weeks ago is outdated now. Stuff I did 2 months ago has been outdated for a month, you know? So it's difficult for me to put too much time into any guides or anything. I mean, I know people want to see them, but I hate to flood the channel with a bunch of content that will be invalid after 30 days, you know? Just having a little fun with the Mystic there. Need to get Dude out of the corner here, though. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, if you don't put it right next to that little wooden block there, or whatever that is, they'll walk over it. Actually, the placement doesn't look terrible with it, but they were definitely doing it. They were coming right across. That one, though, man, the two went like directly over the center of the blockade almost. I'll definitely go back and clip it. Either that or it's in my imagination, but it really looked like they just went boop. Two of them. How to earn orbs. Yeah, that's an easy one. There, Paggy, I'd have to agree with you there. Alright, we got nothing that round. Nothing. Did they both walk up over the wooden brick? Maybe it's just the angle I was standing. YouTube recommended videos on your phone while watching a stream. Nothing better than that. There, Panks. See what we got. Nothing I need. It's all good. Got some Ascension. What am I now? 933. Making progress. Oh, I believe you. I was just at a funny angle. I usually don't have a problem with them there, though. Maybe my wall placement was just bad that round. Solid possibility of that, that's for sure. I mean, you think I'd have more issues on this side. Now, of course, now that I said that, all the orcs will just completely run right over. And here, there's pretty big gaps, too. But the only problem I ever have out of this entrance is just the roller. Daily dose of vitamin DD2. Indeed. I've actually been dosing on DD2 most of the day. Off and on. I didn't get a ton of playtime in. I'll give it a little bit more of a gap this time. Actually, that's where I always put it, right there. Have to watch them. I mean, if they come around this way, I don't know. I can't run through it, but those guys can. We'll see how it goes. Looking good. Couple of ups into that bad boy. There's an invisible box there. I believe it. There's quite a bit of that, little invisible walls and stuff in the game. Nah, Paggy. I've gotten several purple ones, but I've never gotten a 60 up legendary one with the right stats. After all this time, that's what, like 350-ish ascension levels of almost solid C7. Over 300 levels of it were C7 for sure. I use protons all the time there, Zor. Alright, this song sucks. I am not having it. What the hell is this? This is not punk. That is ridiculous. Huh. Well, god dang. I can't have it. I'm gonna have to do something with the music here. Alright, the wave's finished anyway. But I can't listen to that. So, alright, that feature on Epidemic Sound indeed does not work worth a shit. Let's see here. Take just a quick look through their stuffs. Well, this is a little bit more on the metal side than what I'm usually listen to, but I'm not going to have any Bieber going. I played that one just for you, Mama Tata. That was dedicated to Mama. Nah, I'm not into the screamo. I like punk. I like old school punk. I mean, there's not much of that flavor around anymore. It is extinct. We'll have to see how this goes. I may not like it. I don't like a lot of the heavy metal stuff. I mean, I like a lot of it, don't get me wrong. But a lot of it sounds just so similar to the same thing. Can I put country? Nah, I don't like country music, man. You would think where I live I would love it, but I don't like it. I'm not a fan of country music or rap. That's like my two least favorites. The 80s hair metal, little Iron Maiden. I tell you what, man, back in the day, Iron Maiden, that was like the concert to see. This guys spent so much money on their shows. And, I mean, now they don't have the budget for it, but back in their heyday, oh yeah, you went to an Iron Maiden show, you got a nice show. Big ass Eddie up on stage, with brain popping out, and pyrotechnics and everything going. That was before everybody was afraid they were going to burn the nightclub down, you know. You know, I like stuff like, you know, I like some, you know, I grew up in DC, so I mean, I like a lot of the DC era punk, Minor Threat, the Bad Brains, stuff like that, and I do like rap too. Oh, I'm not trash talking heavy metal, Jesper. I'm trash talking royalty-free heavy metal. Royalty-free heavy metal tends to blend together quite a bit. This actually doesn't sound that bad. You know, I like it so far. Yeah, but there is definitely a difference. Let's see, we got any rollers? He's still offended because it's 2017. Oh, I'll pass on the bluegrass there, Azor. No, thank you. Before I moved up here to Washington, I lived in Lake Tahoe for about 10 years. And, you know, of course, I was in the casino business. But yeah, the casinos there had bluegrass all the time. All those Tahoe hippies loved it. I think bluegrass just requires the correct amount of booze. If you don't have enough booze in your system, you're not going to like it. All these damn totems. I've got almost two rows of totems in that bag now. 60 up totems. Now, obviously, don't only need 4 or 5 of them. Thank you very much for following there, Jesper. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, this is not that bad. I mean, I like the, you know, I like the Pantera. I like quite a bit of Pantera. I don't like much of a whole lot of that, but I do like Pantera. Actually, when I was going to college, I lived down the road from Rob Zombie. That was pretty crazy, because he's just not who you think he is. You'd see him walking his dog and he's just like some normal old dude. You know. He didn't talk to many people though. He kept to himself, but I mean he was far enough down the road, I can't quite call him a neighbor. He was probably 20 houses down maybe. But I did see him quite often. Ooh, what do we got? Helmet? Nothing special there. Am I getting the shots in? Yeah, it looks like it. Just such a funky angle. It's almost worth moving that wall back a little further. I like just about every song on that Frog Leap Studio YouTube channel. He's from Sweden, I think. Or no, he's from Norway. My apologies. He does some just kick-ass covers. Maybe at night there's Zor, but definitely not during the day. Like I said, I've told everybody 100 times the face cam. I mean, I use it very infrequently. But I mean, I don't have a problem with using it. My problem is I'm lazy as shit. I don't want to set up the green screen. And I'm not going to use it without it, just because I don't have any cool bookshelves full of collectibles or whatever behind me. You know? I got in my living room. If I had a better backdrop or scenery, I'd probably use the face cam all the time, but let you guys stare at my ugly mug. Gotta be some loot in this place somewhere, huh? Alright, Bad Tank, take it easy, man. Thanks for swinging by. I do appreciate it. Where's the siege? Oh, it's over here. Gotta change. Came over to this side. Thought I evaded it. Not so lucky. I should have just put an EV in my deck for these rollers. Make killing them so much better. They do. The Mystic does so much more damage against other stuff. Oh yeah, the Obelisk is just beast mode, Spider-Man. No doubt about that. I was playing around with that quite a bit last night. You get that smite damage just way, way up there. Be in trouble when the zombies come, huh? Because I need relics there, Zor. You don't get relics, or you have a reduced chance of getting relics when you play a Gunwitch. 15 outs. Nothing. I love playing the Gunwitch. It's super, super fun. I don't know where that's coming from, Rex. Was that coming from Nightbot? It didn't pop anything on my screen. Or is that a Twitch thing? Oh, there we go. We didn't get this map yet. So we didn't do this one or a successful Nimbus yet. You get so close there, Zor, and then you just say something to screw it all up. Let's see, we'll PDT it up here for these Flappy Birds. Your Gunwitch is not putting out like you like, huh? Take it easy there, Rex. I think I can go 5 here and maybe 4 on the rest. I'm not even positive. I know 4 here and then 4 on this one. And then I'm not sure how much is going to be left. See, we got 160 for down here, so I'll have 10 left over. I think that should work out. And I'll up the PDT-ness here. There we go. Give me that appeasement. Should have a nice pile down here. Not enough. Nope. Not enough to get all the way up there. Ah, I thought there was more bads coming out. I guess I gotta look up at the mob counter, huh? Oh yeah, nothing wrong with rippling explosions. Used to be so much better back when it was a Serenity aura, but still good. It's just, it's hard to justify the 40 DU cost. I wish it was cheaper. Good enough. It's gonna at least last till the mobs get there. Yeah, I threw that down a little early. I haven't played the Gunwitch yet since... Actually, I haven't played the Gunwitch at all since Chaos 7 hit. Just because of the whole relic thing. Yeah, she gets screaming. Now, of course, I got the speed and the boots and the ascension and everything else, but yeah, she hauls ass. No doubt about it. I misjudge jumps all the time with her. Just get him juicy. Man, I am just hoping that we hear something here soon. I hope it doesn't get pushed back another week. You know, now obviously it takes time to get these things done, but I'm greedy. I want it now. Yeah, definitely Quicksilver. I might do some Chaos 5 gear runs here in a bit. We'll see. I was hoping I'd have a little RNG luck by now and get a Mystic Weapon. A Mystic Weapon and then a Gunwitch Weapon are kind of the last things on my to-do list, to be honest with you. Now, I know this stuff is probably going to be outdated before long, but at least want to get it so I can play around with it. Get off of that. RNG is not with me. Maybe I should start pulling everything else out of the deck so that I'm only getting Mystic stuff. Now, it's not like I've been finding a bunch of other weapons. You know, I don't have any Squire weapons or EV weapons or anything else. Seems like monk weapons always drop. They're like a given. Yeah, that'd be awesome there, Spider. Spider Dan. Is there still an open playtest going? Does anybody know? I know somebody that's not directly in it is not allowed to confirm or deny, but does anyone who's not in it know? If the playtest servers are still open? Man. Steamrolled. Steamrolled by the roller. Yep, this isn't wave 5. I guess I should actually repair these things. That one's still got 5 mil on it. What's going on there, Cookie Binger? Good morning. Get your coffee, man. Get some morning coffee going. Yeah, might as well just up it and see what we got. I haven't been very good about checking this lane on this map. I'm going to regret it when I get a siege roller there. And it takes me a month and a half to kill it. Oh, that's right. You told me that before. You don't drink coffee. Yeah, there's nothing challenging coming. Zappa. There you go, Cookie Binger. You're crushing it now. So does the USA have Milo? I'm assuming no, because I don't know what it is. Come on, Gribbs. It's time to go down. Well, you know how it always goes there, Cookie Binger. Once you start with the gambling. I hate it that bonus shard window pops up right as the box is about to drop. So you have to close out of it to see what kind of box you got, unless you got it lined up right. I'm getting these little blue weapons, but I'm not willing to give up a shard slot. What's going on there, Rough Air? How you doing, man? Well, there you go, Zor. Hopefully your brother's happy with it. People are losing pulp there, Spider Dan. They got the addiction. Oh yeah, that's true, huh? Just hit escape. Let me take a quick peek and see if there was any mythicals that I didn't look at. Nothing any good, I don't think. Come on, fiery brimstone. I just want one more. Maybe two. I'm not asking too much. Gun witches have always been able to do very bad things to bosses there, Ralph Air. If I could find a damn medallion, I'd love to play mine. I got, what, 4 of them sitting, not getting used because I can't find a damn medallion. I'm debating just to switch anyway. Get on the gun witch and fight the odds. Not like I'm not fighting the odds now, you know? Hopefully soon there, Zor. I mean, we know the next update is loot related. Maybe pets will come after that. Or, either pets will... Well, I'm hoping, actually, Onslaught or Survival or something like that will come after that. That's actually my next one up there, Ral, is, I need to find a mystic weapon, so that's what I'm kind of on the hunt for tonight. After I find a mystic weapon, I'll go on the hunt for a gun witch weapon for sure. Because, I mean, you know, I mean, if you can do it... What do I got left? 210. I didn't spend as... I stiffed a lane of nodes somewhere. That's alright. What was I saying? I don't remember. You know, that at Chaos 5, that's how it worked for me. You know, I switched, you know, I had everything. So I switched back to the gun witch and I just kept getting relic drops. So I mean, it's definitely something I'll do sometime soon. How are you playing your gun witch? Are you going the ability power, or are you doing one of the hero damage, hero crit builds? There's so many beastly ways to play the gun witch. That's the way to do it, you know? Well then, I mean, it is supposed to be all about fun, you know? So if you're not having fun, then what good is it? You know, if the gun witch is your favorite, that's the one you should play all the time. Or not, you know, obviously mix it up just to keep the interest going. Going with the hero damage and power gambit, very nice. That's the same way I plan on going as well. Get that fiery brimstone going. I'm gonna go for the controlled burst and fiery brimstone, hero damage, power gambit, all that good shiz. It's so effective on every hero right now. That's what I'm using on her. This is a ranged mystic. I mean, I'm still going up and taking some swings, but for the most part, I'm start alt fire, turn around, watch another episode of Gotham, turn back around, hit G, start alt fire. That's what I've been doing quite often with the old girl here. This is where I shorted it. I usually put 5 nodes on this lane. I only got 4 here now. It'll be aight. Leave you guys that little present. The Mystic is fun, though. Her abilities are fun. Now, obviously the Gun Witch is a blast. Yeah, it's definitely not going to happen tonight, Zor. The Gun Witch and the Dryad are my least favorite DPS heroes to play. I don't like throwing stuff on the ground. Nimaway, there's if you go exclamation shards in chat, it's gonna post, or pardon me, exclamation stats in chat. It's gonna post up a link of all of the gear stats in the game, and there's gonna be a little tab on the bottom that says how loot works. You're gonna want to read through all that. Alright, this is definitely not metal either. What happened? God of the Machines, this song is called. It even says right there, dubstep. I'm skipping it. You never know with these auto-generated playlists if they're actually going to give you anything that you actually want. Yeah, I mean, I could see using it for the heal. I go ranged on my monk too. It's Epidemic Sound. They're Cookie Binger. It's actually I checked with them to see if I could use their music on Twitch. It's YouTube-friendly, royalty-free stuff. And since the VODs are going to go over to YouTube, I have to... pardon me, I always have to stick with the royalty-free stuff. And, I mean, I'm not against listening to different kinds of music, but the quality of royalty-free music is low. It's Mexican bluegrass, Mama says. Diabetes. Come on. Seems like the fully up flame arrows burn those assassins off you a little quicker than the weapon mans do. But the weapon mans still overall obviously are just beast. See, did I up that aura all the way? Nope. See, the sad thing there, Zor, is not that there's a Prince song on the playlist. The sad thing there is that you have a Screamo playlist. Poor guy. Yeah, I'm open to alternatives though. But the people like what is it? What's that one on Twitch that's 24-hour music stream? Monster something or another? Like how they claim to be copyright-free music, the second you put it on YouTube, even if you have a YouTube contract with them, it gets copyright flagged. And it gives you a lot of work to do. Because you have to, I mean, you win the copyright. You know, the little copyright deal that you submit, you always win it, but it's a matter of having to do it, and especially if you're live streaming. Yeah, Monster Cat, that's it. They don't, I used them one night, and the next day I woke up to like 40 copyright notices. And I have that agreement with Monster Cat too. It was like part of the Humble Bundle back not too long ago. And still, and like I said, I won them all, but it gave me an hour's worth of administrative work to do just on one live stream VOD. Where's the Zappa? There he is. See if I can get to him before he dies. Doesn't look like it. Oh, can't do it. Yeah, he still dive bombed his homies. All right, Joe, have a good one, man. Thanks for staying up. Speed killer. Who is overlay for who, Ra? For the monster? Monster cat? Gotta keep hitting 4 trying to heal. All the way from YouTube. Well, I do appreciate it, man. Thank you very, very much. Now, I got the Spotify part, but who was the playlist? A Monster Cat playlist on Spotify? There we go. We got a gold box. Nothing laying around any good, huh? Quest complete. Shit. I wonder what quest it was. See, I got 2 castle wins. Let's get rid of that. 3 forest wins. Well, looks like I'll re-roll that tomorrow. Now I know who Spotify is. I'm just asking who was the playlist with. Spotify music, none of that is copyright free. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. It's only 45 ups, but I'm going to take it anyway. Alright, I want to get out of here and go look at the dummy now. Let's go to the tavern. Bail on that win streak. Like, Epidemic Sound has a Spotify channel, but the channel for it is just music I don't like, which is unfortunate. But Epidemic Sound is the only one I've found so far that's just completely hassle-free when it comes to YouTube, you know? Alright. But obviously, they put shit like this in there. What is this one called? It's called Fiery Breath. How the hell did that even make it into the same category? I just don't know. Yeah, that doesn't. That might work on Twitch there, Ralph Fair, but it definitely won't fly on YouTube. YouTube, it's all automated. It doesn't matter what overlay or what you put in the description or anything. Let's see, I'll take my 45 ups. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Guess I got to take them out of the other one first, huh? Let's see. See how this works. It had elemental damage on it too, didn't it? Yeah, nice. Eh, not too bad. 2.8 mil. I'll take it. Check it out over here. I think it might be time to get rid of Dragolich again. Yeah, not too shabby. For a right-click range build, I mean, it's not as much as I would do. I'm sure it's not as much as I'd do in melee range. I don't have the best thing out there, Speed Killer. I'm using 2 R295Xs running in Crossfire. You want a 1080 Ti if you got the money, but they're pricey, you know. See what we can do melee here on it. Oh, what? The melee's actually not as much because it doesn't have as many shots. The right click, all about that right click, ripping it out. And that's only 45 ups too. soloed your first Chaos 2 earlier. Awesome. Congrats to you there, Xtorus. The Fiery Brimstone works pretty good with a melee monk with a light weapon speed there, Cookie Binger. It's all about those number of shots. Now, obviously, the melee is never going to compare. I like this, though. Very nice. Alright. See, I said I'd switch it up a little. Let's go, let's double dip on the OP-ness. We'll get rid of the nodes, extra nodes. Go back to defense rate. I use lightning touch too there, Cookie Binger. Unless it's the stuff that's like heavily advertised there, Ralph Fair, I don't really talk about very many broken things in the game, to be honest with you. Or things that are perceived as broken. I actually get a lot of crap about that stuff if I throw it out there. People hate on me quite a bit about that. Alright, Zor, take it easy. See, we're going to have to go a little closer with the auras and 3 nodes instead. Yeah, I'm aware. There, Ralph Fair. Like I said, I try not to discuss those kind of things too often on the channel, unless they're like super public and everybody knows about it, then I don't care. When C5 first hit and I did that video on using the frostbites to auto-kill the assassins, it's actually the video, it's got more dislikes than any video I've ever put on the channel. Well, that's why it's not so widespread. I don't spawn camp enough. Well, you gotta spawn camp. That's the quickest way. I don't like that weapon man node. I gotta take it in closer. That third node, I like it to be a little bit closer. Maybe not quite that close though. See, I guess that's just what I'm gonna get out of it. I'll just DPS that lane. Yeah, I mean we are all beta testers right now. There's no doubt about that. Like I said, it's not. I mean, I play around with all that stuff. It's always fun to play around with it, but I try not to publicize it just because I do get a lot of hate over that stuff. People expect to come to my channel for like legit strategies and how-tos and all that stuff. And when they see that stuff, a lot of people go a little crazy on the all the hate. All right, that only leaves me enough for one over here. I went a little too much here. Let's get rid of that one. Maybe move the wall closer. Haters gonna hate, do you know that? Oh, and they do. Oh, I just try to stay away from most of that stuff, and it makes it easy. Right, never switched back. There we go. Like I said, I do, once it becomes just fully not, you know, everybody's fully aware of it, then I don't really care. Hey, it just depends on what stage of the game you're in there, Beastie. I mean, when you're just straight up in grind mode, and once you've tried everything once or twice, or not everything, obviously, but once you've tried just hundreds of runs, you know, once or twice, it just comes down to, like, the challenge for me is how many runs I can get in per hour. You know, when I'm playing solo, that's the only thing I look at. You know, of course, the goal is 10 runs per hour. I never hit it, but I try. Looks like Thor's dagger. Yeah, it does, huh? Well, putting sky guards in trees, that's just good strategy. Not enough juice. I wish it was a 60 up one, but I'm just so stoked to have it. In fact, maybe I'll switch over to the gun witch here. How long is it till Game of Thrones comes back? What is it, another 2 months? 3 months? When is it coming back around? Anybody know? I can't remember. What I thought it was going to be like July or August or whatever. Man, I've been doing these weapon manufacturers builds. I blew all that mana down there. I'll finish out this run and then switch it up. Ah, shit, I keep forgetting to watch for rollers out of that top lane. I don't have anything in my deck to take it down. So you know what that means. You know there's going to be one there. They're all dying quick. They're beastie. What, am I not interacting with chat enough there, Cookie Binger? Come on now. Dang it, I threw all the mana away already. There we go, there's enough. Ogre down. Yep. What'd you notice about lightning touch there, Ralphair? Using a water elemental type weapon, lightning touch prevents the target from being drenched. Really? That's crappy. It doesn't... Huh. Well, they took that, didn't they take the drench mechanic out? Unless, well, like all water elemental... I mean, all water damage defenses don't drench anymore unless you use the shard. Yeah, that's been removed, is why. That's not lightning touch. Man, I shouldn't have threw it all into those PDTs. Yeah, water... If you had a water damage weapon that was drenching, then your water damage weapon was broken. Because the drench mechanic's not supposed to be there unless it's on a shard now. I thought, that's the way I always thought it was anyway. I'll have to check that out. That seems extremely broken if that's the case. I mean, if that was the case, then earth damage should automatically have a chance to stun, you know? Where's it at? Okay, it's down here. Thank God. Because I didn't check again. Woo! That was a big-ass shot. I don't know. It'll give me something to play around with this weekend, though. Glad you guys brought it up. I was running out of things to do this weekend. Oh, I don't care enough. There, Cookie Binger. The best thing, the quickest thing that could happen to you in Siege Rollers solo these days, I mean, obviously, if you have the right character, you don't, or the right hero out, you don't have to worry about it. But, is to die fast and come back and own them. Because all that jumping around takes so much time to kill it. That, and I'm not even looking, I'm watching chat. So, I don't want to look. I like to stand in the fiery red circles on the ground. Let's see. No roller. Fantastic. Where's Slickelion at? There he is. That's right, Slickelion. Turn around. Ooh, don't walk around the damn wall. I said turn around. Looks like it's all holding. It's all holding just fine. Leave them a gift and head on out. Rename the rollers to Bob Marley's. They're always jamming. No roller down there again. We got one down below, but it's wave 5. Thank you very much for following there. X, I do appreciate it very much. Not enough to juice him all the way up, but it's all good. Check on that Slickelion here. He was a little, he was at a definitely an awkward position on that wall there last wave. Just die already. There we go. Who's coming? There's another mark. Man, the marks are just been flying lately. I've got more legendary marks now than any... Well, I can't say that. I got more legendary orbs than anything. I wasn't counting them. Besides the orbs, I got more, by far more marks now than any other piece. Any other relic, that is. Especially with the old loot update coming, I am very, very tempted to hop on that Gunwitch now, though. All this Gunwitch talk makes me want to play the Gunwitch. I think everybody has there, Rao. Everybody I've talked to has just had orbs dropping like mad. Depends on what you want to do there, Padgy. McDougar, the charged primary shot hits harder, but with McManus it penetrates the crowd. So I personally suggest McManus. It's going to do more overall damage, just not as much single target. Purple. So I mean, it's up to you. I like the McManus just because it shoots faster and looks cool. Well, it doesn't shoot faster, but it looks like it's got the perception of shooting faster. No good. You're getting lots of marks there, Dan. Let me see. That's not even true anymore, though, Dan. Because of that fiery brimstone changed that, if you look at it. Just the charge primary does more damage, but overall you still do more single target damage on the McManus. That fiery brimstone is some beastly, beastly stuff, man. Alright. We get anything worth looking at? Two power pylons. 3 power pylons? What's up with that? Don't need any more of those. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to have to do some gear swapping. Let me see, let me just throw all this up here. Just unequip those. Alright, where you at, little Juice Witch? There she is. Bunch of gear to get rid of here, huh? Bunch of unupgraded gear. Definitely don't need any of that. Unlock those guys I just pulled off, though. Alright. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. Let's see. What do we want to put on her? Let's just look at the hero health real quick. And I haven't touched the Ascension at all yet either. 183,000. Wow, that's not too bad. Oh, you got to get you some fiery brimstone, Dan. That is pure beast mode right there. Crap, I never held on to any of the Gunwitch weapons. I'm going to have to find one quickly. Ability power hero damage. Wonder how that happens. Alright, this is the wrong weapon for the job. But, since I don't have anything else, not a whole lot I can do. Fiery brimstone is not going to be my friend on that one. I'm wondering if I should go ability power until I get a weapon. Thank you very much for the host there, Octane. I do appreciate it. It's up to you, Quicksilver. Yeah, need me some weapons for this girl. I think maybe a different different pet too. Ability power hero crit. Not sure which one I want to use. I mean, it's a good pet. They're Quicksilver, but you got to pay for it, you know? That's the only crappy part about it. And it is slightly better than Poisonous Tips and Sandstorm. God, I just don't feel like going ability power. I think I'm just gonna go with it. In fact, let's just use we'll use some Poisonous Tips. And I'm going to pray for a Controlled Burst 3 on the first run. How lucky would that be? In fact, I'm even going to take the other heroes out of my deck. Oop, didn't look at the Ascension at all. No, actually not that far off. See, my last move with the Gun Witch was definitely an Ice Needle build. Oh, I've got 104 into hero health too. Let's see, let's just go like this and just hope and pray that I get that Controlled Burst free. I don't plan on doing much sniping though, Wrecked, unless it's still broken. Is it still broken? Farming pets is just doing the maps, Quicksilver. There's really nowhere else to farm pets. Right now, I'm sure it's going to change eventually, but right now, just hatch pets and look for earth damage would be my suggestion. Alright, Paggy, enjoy the dinner there, man. It was still broken the last time you checked? Alright, that makes sense then. Fiery Brimstone is out for the moment. I'll throw that broken mess in there. Want to see how it does here. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if a bunch of relics drop. Can't remember the DU on this one. I think there's... I know I like to put one up high here for the flyers. In case none of them... In case they don't dip down. Try that. I may not have enough DU for all that. Yeah, the stats are random. The quality of them is random too. I was surprised by that the first time I've got 3 Autumn Yows now. And the first time I popped one, it came out blue, and I was like, what? It's all good, Mama. It's a Tuesday too. When I do these late night streams like this on Friday night or Saturday night for me, it's actually my busiest streams of the week. You know what, for me it's Tuesday night. For you guys it's all, what, Wednesday afternoon or whatever. Nah, it's not guaranteed legendary. I think it should be, but it's not. Let's see, maybe we can go 3 here. Oh, are you in the US, Rao? You were up late, man. You're in the same time as me, though. It's only 1:30 for us. It's not that bad. I mean, I've stayed up past 1:30 every day for the last 30 years. with a few exceptions. Oop, not enough DU. Alright, so I definitely went a little too ham. Let's get rid of that one. That gives me $120. That's enough for the weapon mans. And I don't need 4 of these here, I guess. Let's get rid of that one. And then I'll get rid of this one. Oh yeah, you know I played GTA there, Octane. I actually prefer the Saints Row flavor a little bit better. But yeah, I've played GTA as well. I think a lot of people's builds are pretty similar right now. They're wrecked. Oh my god, it's a Gun Witch! First time in Chaos 7 for the old girl. Now what buttons do I hit? Alright. I gotta get used to that 4 and 8 swap. Hey, you don't like Saints Row? How come you don't like Saints Row there, Octane? It just is funny. I mean, not that Grand Theft Auto isn't. You know, it's got some hilarious stuff in it too. But the Saints Row stuff just cracks me up. Now I know, you know, Grand Theft Auto or all the GTA games. I think there's more stuff, more things to do. You know, definitely more. You get more playtime out of them. Payday 2 is a lot of fun. I suck at it really, really bad, or I'd probably play it more often. I just don't play many of those super fast-paced games like that. It would take me, you know, I'd have to get into one for a little bit of time to get used to it again. That used to be all I played way back when, but those days went away. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Job. I appreciate it. How we doing? Looking good. Wrong button. $50 hours in, huh? Nothing wrong with that, man. 50 hours in 2 weeks. Well, obviously you like the game. That's a good sign. I keep right-clicking, thinking I'm on the Mystic. God dang it! I did it again. Such derpage. Yeah, well, he's chewing through the Plaguing Hawk pretty quick. Or she is, pardon me. Shit, and I forgot to take, the other heroes out of my deck. I'm gonna do that right now. I don't want to not get any guns. Almost. So close. There we go. Enough for another one there. Kind of neglecting this lane a little bit, but since I'm parked here, it's all good. Well, hell, Ralph. You combo a What was it Omni and I were doing? You combo EV with charged shot with a monk with boost, and you know, the Cyclone on the EV and Drago on the monk. You can do 140 million per second. That's the beast mode right there. Omni and I did it on stream back a few weeks ago. Now, obviously, that revolves around getting the charged shot procs. But yeah, we hit 140 million DPS. Yeah, that was it, Quicksilver. Hey, you remember. That's when I started making up new words. Uh-oh, spike blockade down. I better get that one all healed up good, huh? The hell was that? Don't die on me, spike blockade. Don't matter, I think that's one of the bugged yeah, Confine, all my streams will be on Twitch. Ooh, what do we got? Be a gun. Not the gun. Not the gun I'm looking for. It's a gun at least. Oops. Guess it helps to put a squire back in the deck, huh? Convert it to an AUG file. Now I should use that gun just for the upgrade potential, but I'm not gonna. In fact, I'm gonna get rid of the squire. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. Not gonna use that gun. There we go. Oh yeah, it would. It would definitely be an increase. My only problem with that gun is I just absolutely hate that shot type. I'd rather do less DPS and just sit here and plug away with this one. Well, maybe that will be my new gun. Oh, it's a gun. Oh! Shit. It looks like a whisker. Oh, come on. Be the one. How incredible would that be? Oh, 1.7. It'll be an upgrade enough for me to take it, though. So, I'm definitely going to use that one for now, until I find the right one. I just cannot stand that shotgun shot type. I don't know. And it's so disappointing to me that it almost always seems like it's the best shot type on every hero. Not, you know, not just the gun witch. I'm going to take that 1.7 per second and use that bad boy all day, though, until I find an upgrade. I debated on putting a notification video on the YouTube channel before I streamed every time there, Confine. But I don't want to spam the channel, you know. Nah, it won't let you, Quicksilver. I gotta. Right now, it's links are just straight up blocked. I'll figure that all out here eventually. I'll get a bot set up where I can enable. All right. So now we'll go with a fiery brimstone. Don't know what to use for the second. I'm just going to use lightning touch for right now. You know what? I'm rich. I'm going to upgrade this bad boy even though it's a POS. Definitely not the ideal one, but it's baby steps. Baby steps in the right direction. Yeah, that's something I need to figure out pretty quick, though, Quicksilver. Well, definitely better than that C5 one anyway, you know, Ral? I had no idea you were in California. You're right down the road. I don't use AnkBot. He uses AnkBot. I personally am not a fan of it. I mean, you can do cool stuff with it, but I'm trying to model everything I do on Twitch off of bigger streamers. And the majority of the bigger streamers that I've seen don't use AnkBot. So, I'm trying to follow in their footsteps in hopes that one day I will become half of what they are. It's all about your defenses there, Confine, not about your DPS. Crit damage is such a big deal right now. Maybe throw some reflect walls in the mix if you have a EV2, if you're having problems with C6. That will probably help you out quite a bit. She's burning, but I just took too big of a shot to the face right up front. Oh, it's definitely getting in there. Gonna try some Terraria, huh? I'm still just... I want to do another Terraria playthrough, but I want Otherworld to come out, you know? Nuclear waste alert? Not that I'm aware of. We used to get those in Nevada all the time. When I lived in Vegas, you'd hear about all that stuff. Radiation immune by now. Nevada, there's that what the hell is it called? I can't remember it. There was a dump site. Oh, I know it's going to be a while, but it's just, to me, playing Terraria right now, it just seems like a tease for Otherworld. Yeah, looks like that was all the loot. That's alright, I got a weapon. I'll take it. You think it's going to be that long, Wrecked? 2 more years? That's rough, man. That's too long of a wait for me. I want it to come out in like 6 months or something. Alright, now I actually didn't do the cheat-free Weapon Man build on this map yet, so I'm going to do that one. Let's see, do I want to go Sky Guards? Why not? Ooh, so slow. Yucca Mountain, that's the place. Yucca Mountain was the real deal as far as nuclear waste goes. Hanford nuclear waste site. I haven't heard anything about that place. But then again, I mean, I'm relatively new to Washington. You know, where do we want to go here? I liked it up there. I've been here a couple of years, but I don't get out much. Actually, I think we're good now. We can just build. So I'm not, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff around Washington. And I've traveled all through the state, but I haven't paid a whole hell of a lot of attention, to be honest with you. Oops, forgot to change the shard. Nice, nothing wrong with that there, Rex. The problem with the political problem they have there, Dan, being you know, I was a Nevada resident for 20 years, but the political problem they have is there's always a huge trade-off. That's why it never gets voted out. The best way to get the currency? Well, if that's all you want to do, Octane, the best way is without a doubt doing a lower chaos tier of trials that you can do really, really quickly. Because they all award 25. I don't like that placement. Sure it's gonna work though. I don't know. I put that over a little farther than normal. I like it better like right there. Oh, did you live in Vegas? Where'd you live in Vegas? I lived right down the... Well, actually, I lived on the property of where that big explosion was in Henderson way back in the day. I lived in the new houses that were